Are you ready, then? Sorry to hear that, Deirdre.
Oh, well, at least it means I can come to your meeting with you now.
Oh.
Meeting?
Yeah, Peter's going to an open meeting and Deirdre and I are going to offer him support.
Oh, you won't like it, Blanche. It's just a load of people sat round in a circle talking about their problems, that's all.
Anything's got to be better than loose women.
When I was about 10, my mum became the licensee of this pub. We were dead excited about it at the time because it meant we were going to have to live in, and the upstairs flat was dead nice. But, well, you know, looking back, that's where the rot set in.
Go on, Ross. You're doing really well.
To try and escape a fella's advances. Late at night, I used to come downstairs and help myself to the stock. I worked out that if I lay on the back bar, I could press the optics and the booze would just pour straight in my mouth and then nothing hurt anymore. Once I admitted that I was pretty much powerless over alcohol and that my life had indeed become completely unmanageable. See, I've got the jargon. Then I was only 12 steps away from serenity, and with God's help, or whoever it is up there who's keeping an eye on me, that's how I want it to be for the rest of my life. And it will be.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Well, we don't...
They say that alcohol loosens the tongue. Well, you must have talked 10 to the dozen with drink inside you. Or did you get tanked up in order
Mother!
to... What?
Don't be so rude.
Well, I think he needs telling. I've never heard so much self-indulgent whinging in all my life.
Blanche.
Is there some correlation between how boring you are and how much you drink?
Blanche, what we normally do at this point is let other people in the group reflect on what the speaker's just said.
And what am I doing? Chewing corn for gummy parrots?
Ross was just trying to help those here with a drink problem to see that they're not alone.
I'm surprised no one's fallen asleep. I thought my tea tasted funny. What did you lace it with? Pro Plus?
I found it very illuminating. Sorry, my name's Melanie and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Melanie. Hi, Melanie.
No, I did. Found it really interesting.
You want to get out more. Wait till you try bingo. You'll hyperventilate.
I am so sorry about my mother.
I'm only speaking the truth.
Melanie.
Thank you, Ross. I got a lot from that. I always do when you speak.
I've said all I've got to say.
Oh, well, Howard. I'm Ken, by the way, and I'm here supporting my son, Peter.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
I was fascinated listening to your story, and it helped me to reflect on, well, how I can help Peter from now on. I hope this doesn't offend you, Ross, but I think what was lacking from your life was trust. After what your stepfather did, well, you wouldn't find it easy to trust any grown-ups, and as you got older, your peers.
I think you're right, Ken.
Yeah, but trust in any family is vital. Deirdre, I'm trying to be honest here.
Honesty and trust. Two things you're a world expert on, eh, Ken?
Ken recently had an affair with an actress. Oh, it wasn't Nicole Kidman or Glenda Jackson. She lived on a tugboat.
It was a barge.
Is there any wonder why I drink?
Drank, Peter.
Thanks a lot.
I'm very upset, Deirdre.
No, I'm used to it.
Well, she's hardly Snow White.
Is this really relevant?
There's no need to be embarrassed, Ken, Deirdre. Everyone in this room's messed up. The reason we're here is because once upon a time we hit rock bottom.
Yeah, well, it's over now, so...
Is it? There seems to be a lot of residual anger flying around, if you ask me.
We didn't.
Look, we're here to talk about your drinking. Oh, well, Peter's drinking, not air our dirty linen in public.
Well, maybe Peter's got a point. Maybe the way this family works has contributed to his drinking.
Well, it didn't make Tracy hit the bottle.
No, but it made her hit her boyfriend with a blunt instrument.
Your sister's inside for murder.
Oh, they didn't need to know that.
No, I'm not using that as an excuse. I mean, I like drinking. I love it, in fact. I mean, that's why I can't get enough of it down my throat.
Past tense, Peter.
No, he's right. The past is the present. We all carry around with us things from the past that have hurt us, and...
Blurted out in totally inappropriate situations.
Yeah, well, maybe I've had enough of you making out you're some bleeding heart do-gooder, when in actual fact the only person you care about is yourself.
Grossly unfair.
If it's how Deirdre feels.
Thank you, Rob.
Ross.
Careful, she'll be coming on to you next. They're like a pair of swingers.
Maybe we should move on to someone else.
Yes, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Anything but talk about it.
I tried to talk about it with you, but you'd have none of it. Well, you've more than made up for it now, haven't you? Couldn't talk to me in private. Oh, no, had to make sure that my humiliation was as public as possible.
Well, it isn't exactly the bar of the Rover's return, is it?
Just as well, this lot will be foaming at the mouth.
I'm not totally comfortable with this lady being here.
I'm not totally comfortable with your halitosis.
She's not going to be very helpful to Peter's recovery.
Oh, shut up. You don't know anything.
Deirdre.
Do you know what? I've had enough of this. I need a drink.
Says it all.
Come on, Mother. We're going.
I must apologise to my family for hijacking the meeting like this. I'm so sorry. You know, you're not alone. I've messed up my life, all because of selfishness. Just wish I could go back and right all the wrongs. You can't, can you?
Mate, all you can do is say you're sorry.
You see, Howard, Ross, everyone, whichever way you look at it, I'm screwed.